Oh yeah, we have to sign. Jack, we have to sign.
There's people lining up to sign the hands off my health care petition.
Know that this goes way beyond health care. It's not about health care. If it was about health care, we'd be fixing it. We'd be doing tort reform. We'd be allowing insurance companies to go out there and compete across state lines. We'd be having some tax equity. We'd allow people to deduct the cost of their health care and their medical care and their insurance premiums. But we're not doing that. We're not fixing it. What we're going to do is enslave America. We're going to force you to pay for health care. If you don't pay for it, we're going to fine you. If you refuse to pay the fine, we're going to put you in jail. What do you all think about going to jail? You ready to stand for freedom and go to jail? I mean, come on. These guys are nuts. What they want to do is they want to take you over. They want to rule every part of your life, everything that you do. They want to take your choices away from you. This elite few in Washington think that handful, 200 of them, they think that they can rule the entire country and they can determine what is best for every one of you. I'm here to say they're full of baloney. Are you here to say they're full of baloney? Yeah! What we have right here with us is Ben Markey. He's running around that bus, hands off of my health care, and he's going to introduce some folks that came here today to speak to you. Here you go, Ben.
Thanks, Tom. Thank you, Tom. And as he said, my name is Ben Markey. I'm State Director of Americans for Prosperity here in Virginia. We started out this tour a couple months ago. We went through all of we went through Northern Virginia, Central Virginia, and Southwest Virginia. We even went to Scott County and Wise County, places that never see a bus like this, let alone the message that we're trying to get out there, because they got a guy named Rick Boucher down there who luckily on this one voted the right way, but voted the wrong way when it came to cap and trade. A bill that's going to cost a lot of jobs if they have their way. But we're taking this bus around this time because we told the congressmen and the senators the last time we came through that if they voted the wrong way, we were bringing this bus back to their district, and we are. We're here to send a message that we don't want government to come between us and our doctor. Isn't that right? Do we want some bureaucrat? Well, I kept saying in far off Washington, but I guess we're a little closer now. Do we want some bureaucrat in Washington to decide what care we receive? No. You're right. And this whole mess about death panels. Liberals say, oh, we're just trying to scare folks. Gang, I don't know about y'all, but yeah, I do know about y'all. We want, the only person I want to have that discussion with is with my minister or my family. Not some bureaucrat. This is a fight. This is a fight between those who believe in the doctrine of self-reliance and those who believe in entitlements. It's not Republican, it's not Democrat. It's between those who believe that I shouldn't take something that I haven't earned. Remember that? Most of us, when we were growing up, I was taught to be ashamed of taking something that I hadn't earned, right? And I'm glad Congressman Connolly's aid is out here. That's more than we've gotten from some of Tom Perriello's district offices as we've gone through his district. But we got free water out here. Isn't that great? Who paid for that? You did. That's right. And you know what? They want, and that water's great till it runs out, isn't it? Well, what do you think's going to happen to health care? Same thing, rationing. That's right. And you know who's going to get their health care ration first? That's right. Not me, not yet. Not yet. You guys are. some bureaucrat's going to decide who lives and who dies. Folks, that's not the American way. It's certainly in the Virginia way. We need to stop it, and we need to stop it now by sending a message, not just to Jerry Connolly that he really messed up, but also to Jim Webb and Mark Warner. To look here today and see what's going to happen if you vote the wrong way. Are we going to send that message?
Yes.
Are we already sending that message?
Yes.
How many of y'all have written your congressman? That's excellent. Outstanding. 39 Democrats joined with Republicans to do the right thing. It knew what the right thing was. But not Tom Perriello and not Jerry Connolly. We got to fix that. Now, we've had with us on this trip a guy who's probably no stranger to this neck of the woods, but he's been spreading the gospel of self-reliance as we went through Tom Perriello's district and has done a fantastic job. I'm proud he's joining us here in his home county, my friend Tito Munoz. Tito.
Thank you very much for coming. I'm going to say to those men up there, I am part of this district. And I went to see Connolly, and he sneaked behind some door and he didn't want to face us. I told his staff that I'm going to hunt him down until he will hear me. And I'm here again, and I will be in Annandale, and I will come back until he will vote for the people, not for his own interests. Second thing I'm going to tell these people, these liberals, who believe that they're going to take my liberty. I'm going to tell them that I came to America with no money, no English, no family, and I was able to make it with no government assistance. And how come they need the government? How come? Think about it. Think about it why they want to say that we need the government. It's not about that they want to give us something. It's they want to take us something. And that something is your liberty. And I'm not willing to give my liberty for some crumbs of health care and not give it away. I became an American citizen last year. Unfortunately, I waited too long. But I'm going to tell you this. This is the most beautiful moment in my life. And when I was there giving my oath to this country, I swear to defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and they are our enemies. They are enemies of our liberties. When you hear in America that the government is going to put you in jail because you don't do something that the government wants to, you only listen to that stuff and you only hear of that stuff in Cuba, in Chavez country, not in America. This is shameful that I came here, well, I'm happy, but I came here to fight these people. But I'm here to fight them, and I'm here to do everything I can to protect this nation. Are you with me?
Yes!
We're gonna do what we have to do. I know that Americans for Prosperity cannot talk about campaigns and all stuff like that, but I'm in my district, and I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna put all my money, all my resources, all my effort, all my energy. But this man, either he chooses to vote for the people or he's out. Yeah. He will be out. I moved to Virginia 14 years ago, and I made Prince William my home. I was a worker, a labor, for a long time. I worked in construction in the day, and now I went to college. I got my degree, paid for myself, now with the government grant. And I got education. America is the greatest land that ever existed. We don't want to change it. And I was able to make it better in America. America is the land of opportunity. And I'm grateful to be part of America. And I want to be able to protect that America that gives opportunity to everybody, to your grandsons, and to your future children. That's what we have to fight for. Okay? Thank you very much for coming. God bless you and God bless America.
Thank you, Tito. You're an American patriot, Tito. Thank you for joining us on. They will promise you to fill your belly with bacon and beans, put a roof over your head, treat you when you're ill, all the things entitled to a prisoner. But they don't understand that we also dream. We dream of doing things beyond that. And that's what makes us Americans. That's what makes us Virginians. Are you guys ready to fight and win? Yeah! Well, let's do it. Thank you all. God bless you. And please sign the petition over here.